The will to maintain the consistency of the work assures progress in whatever direction it may take. The superior man holds fast to the principles of the work. Wilhelm's title for this hexagram is duration. I feel that the word consistency best evokes the meaning of the figure. In an existence consisting of continuous change, the only things that have duration are the principles upon which change is based. To adhere to these principles is to maintain consistency. Implicit here is a consistent balance of forces. Consistency in the work means neither consistent action nor inaction, but an appropriate combination of the two principles as required by changing circumstances. The Confucian commentary alludes to this characteristic of the work when it mentions the sun, moon, and changing seasons as examples of forces with which maintain their consistency within a context of continuous change. Just as the moon at night reflects the light of the hidden sun, so in the work, the ego is always magnetic in relation to the dynamic self. A moon that thought that it was the source of its light would be egregiously deluded, despite superficial appearances to the contrary. So too the ego that thinks that its powers come from anywhere but the self. And a quote from E.C. Whitmont in The Symbolic Quest: motives and standards of choice are not invented by the ego, but are structured by the actualization of archetypal predispositions through personally acquired value standards. Almost sounds like you're balancing in a situation that is changing all the time, and to keep to the principles of change rather than always being active or always being passive. There's a need for changing according to the time. And especially considering our supporting hexagram, which puts our primary hexagram in a broader context and influence, a direction of travel, an underlying issue that has to do with you and your relationship to it all. Hexagram 29, double pitfall, has water above and water below, con water, which almost represents the unconscious or the subconscious. It's danger and solitude and the need for self-reliance when confronted by the haunting unknown. So just like you might imagine, if we had Li, fire, and light doubled, that's like brilliant light. So we have darkness or the unconscious doubled. So it's like was said in James de Corn's commentary, almost like getting the death card in tarot. Obviously, you can take that in a positive way, as you can with this hexagram